I'm a parent, and I want my daughter to have a good start in life as any child anywhere across the UK. So I'm standing for the Welsh Conservatives to help stop the underfunding of our education system.
I'm Barbara. I'm standing for the Welsh Conservatives because we need more investment in our rural communities and a Welsh Government that will support our farmers.
I'm Gareth and I work in physio right here in the Welsh NHS, and I'm standing for the Welsh Conservatives in May this year because under Labour, patient waiting times have doubled in the year before the pandemic.
I'm standing for the Welsh Conservatives because we need investment into our schools, hospitals and transport system. And the Labour government in Cardiff have ignored North Wales for far too long.
Like thousands of other people, I am absolutely fed up of being sat in traffic on the M4. I'm going to be standing for the Welsh Conservatives later this year because of Labour's broken promise to build us a relief road.
We have a plan to deliver more jobs, better hospitals and first-class schools. And unlike Labour, we'll work with the UK government to achieve this.
The pandemic has hit everyone hard over the last year, and we need a strong recovery plan in place to get the economy up and moving again.
I've run my construction company in North Wales for the last 5 years, but under a stagnant Labour government, it's been very difficult.
I like to see these businesses given more support after lockdown to get back on their feet and get running again.
We have got so much to offer in terms of our scenery, our hospitality, so many natural resources, tourism, and I just think that that's not maximised in any way.
Change is long overdue, and I believe by supporting the Conservatives, they'll bring this help that we need to help this region strive.
In our case, it's get this tourism going and get the people back on the parks and get people coming over the border, spending the money in local tradesmen and just the whole area.
A Conservative administration in Wales is very much needed. You know, we've had 20 years where education has slipped backwards, hospitals and health has gone backwards. We need a new vision.
Back in the Conservatives' plan, it's a good one. It's a good roadmap back to our economy moving again.
It really is the only party that can tackle the problems that we now face.
It's been a year since our lives were turned upside down as we entered the first lockdown. As a nation, our priorities have changed. People do not want to go back to the old ways of doing things. Wales deserves better. That's why I'm asking you to help our nation move forward, building a better Wales for everyone. If the past year has shown us anything, it's that when it comes to the crunch, the people of Wales step up. So now we need a Welsh Government that does the same, because the pandemic has put Wales at a crossroads, and the election will decide which road we take. So on the 6th of May, we'll decide whether we get more of the same setbacks and letdowns of the last 20 years under Labour, or whether we take our chance to get a real change. That's what I'm about. That's what the Welsh Conservatives are about. We have a plan for our nation's recovery, a plan that reaches every city, town and community in Wales, north, south, east and west. With your support, we'll create 65,000 new jobs, providing more families with the security of a regular wage. We'll invest in new green industries and help our tourism businesses recover. With a stronger economy, we'll invest in our NHS, with 1,200 more doctors and 3,000 more nurses, cutting waiting times so nobody has to wait over a year for treatment. We'll increase the funding for every pupil in every school and recruit 5,000 more teachers so we can provide a first-class education no matter where our children grow up. We'll build the infrastructure our economy needs across the whole of Wales, opening up Wales to more opportunities. We will invest in North Wales by upgrading the A55 and delivering a metro system. In West Wales, we'll upgrade the A40. And in South Wales, we'll deliver the M4 relief road and the metro system. We'll help families with the pressures of the cost of living by delivering a freeze in your council tax for the next 2 years. It's your hard work, your money, you should decide how you spend it. We'll deliver for the environment by getting Wales on the path to net zero by 2050. and create 15,000 new green jobs along the way. We'll bring back aspiration by restoring the right to buy in Wales, so more people can benefit from owning their own home, providing security for you and your family. And the Conservative Police and Crime Commissioners will put more police on our streets, helping to keep our communities safe. We can build a better Wales with safer streets, more jobs, better hospitals and first-class schools. On the 6th of May, you can make it happen. So vote for the Welsh Conservatives, and together, let's build a better Wales.